and oh, I'm ready. All right. Date Game Charisma. You guys know we like his stuff. What would you think if a woman said on the first date, we're going to have sex tonight, right? That this feels too easy. Something must be wrong. That's exactly what girls think when you tell them you're looking for a long-term relationship on the first date. Nailed it.
This is the best tweet I've ever seen trying to convey why you do not, again, sex first.
Yeah.
Then relationship, maybe.
Yeah.
You focus in on the sex and like nuclear codilo. I hope that's how you say it.
Oh, yeah.
Relationships are girl business.
Yeah.
And Date Game Charisma, this is the best. And I've tried to write this tweet before and I couldn't get it out properly. And this is a perfect example of why do men need to avoid any initiating a relationship talk?
Yeah.
Because girls, it causes them to be suspect. It's their business. You stay out of it. You let her bring it up. And sometimes girls don't. And that's okay. 6 months, a year down the road, she's still casual. And that's okay. That's just where you landed.
Yeah.
So instead of like forcing something, you had a buddy, a fuck buddy, and somebody you were able to enjoy being around for a year or two. And it might be just where she's at mentally. Again, you have to let her, and it's usually at 12 weeks. Guys get a 12-week free trial.
Yeah.
At 12 weeks, she'll start saying things like, well, what are we exactly? Or where's this going? You know?
Yeah.
Or, I hope I'm not just a fuck buddy. So you will cross that barrier. When you get there, you got to know what you want.
Yeah.
And you'll have a response to that. But again, relationships are girl business. Keep that in your mind.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that because we like to give you guys actual actionable advice and not just make you bitter about girls and relationships or dating or any of it, whenever you encounter that, if you're truly a player and you're getting that question, things like, I'm not really boyfriend material. I'm not really a great boyfriend. I'm just here for fun.
We have fun. Let's just see where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't actually tamper down. You don't go, you don't put her on the spot.
Yeah.
And you can't expect fidelity from her either.
Yeah.
Which is, one thing that guys, at least at this level, are pretty conscious of. Is, it's all kind of open. You need to have certain phrases that are not off-putting, or don't use the word fuck buddies. Don't incite that she's just somebody you hook up with. But you always have to say, are you having fun? Yeah. Let's just keep having fun.
Yeah.
And not put a label on it or, go for it. But you can't, it's not indefinite because if she's bringing it up. But you can offer it to her. And what will happen is like within the next few weeks, months, she'll come to you and say, hey, we're not going to be able to keep hooking up because I'm going out with this guy named Mike. And it's getting pretty serious.
Yeah.
They will find a guy that is more prone or open or traditional about monogamy or commitment.
Or if she gets that answer, she likes you enough and she wants to, this is the position I was in, she likes you so much that even if she understands that that's all that there may be, she wants to keep spending time with you. If there's not a reason not to, if there's not a mic,
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes there's not because she couldn't get other guys, but because she genuinely just is enjoying the time with you. But she knows kind of not to push for next level relationships.
Right. And maybe that's,
casual.
yeah, we're with a K.
With a K.
With a capital
Casual. This is an inside joke that's probably like, they're idiots.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Again, it can last a couple of years. And just like Bunny says, a lot of it is just opportunity.
Yeah.
Or, even today in our neighborhood, people come and go physically, like they move.
Right.
So sometimes you're just there for a season and then they're off or they're moving and, so you just have to play each hand as it's dealt to you.
But have your responses prepared in advance of this. I mean, go on and think about those right now.
Huge.
Because when this comes up in conversation, you're probably going to be out drinking. You're probably going to be, you know, in some kind of situation where she brings it up out of evidently left field for you. And you need to be prepared with your responses so that even if you are drinking, even if you're, you know, not of sound mind, you have those responses prepared, and that way it doesn't catch you off guard and you're not stumbling around and say things you don't mean to say.
Exactly. And Royce was the one that, you know, I keyed off of this. Was
Yeah.
He had certain phrases that he would use to kind of like reinforce that he's a casual guy.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, I really enjoy my freedom and I want to keep that for a while. You know, and again, a lot of it's, this is where I'm at right now. I may change my mind in the future. I would not bet on it. You know, that was the frame that he would present was, you know, this is who I am and this is where I'm going to remain. And then if you want to stick around, that's great. And if not, that's okay too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't put a girl on the spot and this or that.
But if it doesn't set right with her, she will exit.
She'll let you know. Yeah.
Yeah, she will exit.
And they'll usually exit. I mean, but it'll be a gradual, usually they don't usually just like disappear. I think when they're younger, they'll already have somebody in their back pocket.
Right.
You know, they're like, well, I don't think I'm going to see this guy anymore.
Yeah. All right.